Hey guys, Tonic here. Lately I've been getting a lot of comments asking for a camp showcase or walkthrough, so today I thought we could do a pretty quick walkthrough, talk about some of the parts of the camp, as well as show a few tips and tricks on how I did a few things. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. Alright, so let's show off the camp here. So first off, I want to start with the location. This is going to be just south of the Lucky Hole Mine overlooking the Cranberry Bog. It's going to grant you an amazing view of Watoga and a really nice view of just the Scorched Beast Queen fight. I built most of my camp with that view in mind, so you're going to see a lot of nice viewing areas. So first up we have this little pole lantern here that I stuck some candles in. Super nice little trick. I'll show how to do that towards the end of the video. I love when people do that. It's kind of unknown though, so I'm hoping it helps a few of you guys out. So right up here we have the front porch area. Now the front porch area isn't really anything too wild, it's mostly just a ton of atomic shop items. We have a power armor workbench, we have my crafting bench right there for armor, because that's the one I use the most. My armor always seems to be breaking. Over here we have my radiation barrel for my bloodied build, and right here we have the vending area. Now the vending area, there is a little bit going on here. I wanted to make it as catchy as possible, I guess, just to catch the people's eyes as quick as possible. So I put all sorts of stuff here. I got pole lanterns, I got the lights, I got the confetti pieces, just so much stuff going on here, and it seems to work. When people spawn in, they have no issue trying to find my vendors. So going into the main house here, so right off the back, you're going to notice that the back is very minimalistic, and the other side here is very cluttered. So I just wanted to get the best view possible, so I just didn't really decorate it too much. So as you see, we got an amazing view of the Cranberry Bog, and out here is actually my nuke viewing area. So when we watch a nuke, we'll come out here and just sit here and watch it drop. We can watch the fight a little bit and then go hop down and help out. Right here we have Beckett's bar. I wanted to soup him up with a pretty awesome bar, so I got him a little disco ball, got him some lights, some nice chairs, just try to hook him up as best as possible for my boy. Over here we got the Nuka-Cola station, we have some plushies, and then right here is my staircase. Now my staircase I'm actually very proud of. So I tried to glitch these pillars into the staircase best I could. I was able to get the tops in, but the bottoms are just a little bit too far away. But from the front, it looks absolutely amazing. So going up here, this is actually all able to be fallen through, so sometimes I'll see people full sprinting up here and run off and just die. So if you ever do visit, do be careful about that, because you can fall right out of this thing. But going up here, this is kind of where my camp budget started to run pretty low. So the bedroom isn't really too well decorated. You know, I got some 5.56 ammo being crafted at all times. I got a nice fireplace, some of the masks from the event. And then going down here, we have my utility closet. So in here, this is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. So I have, if I can close the door here, I have my crafting area right down here, and then I have my recording studio right down here. So I guess first we'll head into the crafting area. So we are in the camp shelter now, and the camp shelter is kind of cool. This is Vault 76.5 is what I'm calling it. So I actually use this a lot. This is the only room that I really come to almost daily. This is my crafting area. So I got them all elevated here on this little stand. I got my Tinker workbench, my weapon workbench, another armor workbench. I got some power armor stands. I also have my auto dock and my chemistry workbench. So I come down here to craft ammo, to fix weapons, to modify stuff. And this is definitely the most used room out of all of my camp shelters. And then going over here, I still did decorate the rest of it. So we have this park right here. We have the cafeteria here. Not really too much going on, because there's really nothing you can have going on. Like, I really wish we could have allies down here. All the allies that we don't use topside, I think it'd be so neat if we could throw them all down here and have like 5 people walking around the vault. I just think it would add a whole lot. So over here in the residential area, every single room has a different theme. So this is a red rocket theme. This is a little pink theme. This is the White Springs room. And this one right here is my space exploration room. So then, past the residential area, we can go into the lounge. And the lounge is kind of neat. I had a little footage here that I lost due to some file corruption of a whole bunch of people fighting in vault suits in here. It was really cool. But this is the overseer's room. The overseer's room, there's not really too much going on. I really never come back here. I can't even tell the last time I was in that overseer's room, but I did decorate it a little bit. It looks alright. Alright, and we are now in the recording studio. So you might notice this from a lot of my Atomic Shop videos, and the reason I use this is if it's raining or maybe a rad storm, or it's just too bad topside, too dark maybe for me to film a proper item showcase, I'll bring it down here. So I have this light here I maneuver around. It gives you great lighting on the front for outfits, on the back. I can show weapons. I can also place some medium to small size camp items in here, and this was kind of what the whole entire intention was behind building this vault. I wanted to make a decent backdrop for the videos. So I got snow falling, I got big trees, a lot of foliage, a little bit of dim lighting so you can really focus on the items up front. And then up here, this is also part of my recording studio. This is my green screen. So you can see I was messing with it for this. So pretty much there's this greenish blue thing you can get in the Atomic Shop, a wallpaper. And you can stand in front of it. I can just do any kind of pose. We'll just do that. And then you could take a picture once you zoom in and have only the green screen behind you. Take a picture of that, green screen your character out, and then you have a transparent image that you can put on thumbnails. You can even use things like that item right there. You can green screen that out. Pretty much anything. You can even green screen out animations. So maybe if I wanted to get a little animation like that. So then just by doing that, you can green screen that out, and then you'd have a little transparent video that you can use. But yeah, if you ever do see this in the Atomic Shop, I'm not exactly sure what the name of it is. Let me check really quick. This one is going to be, yeah, just the teal wallpaper. So if you ever see that in the Atomic Shop and you're maybe a content creator or trying to become a content creator, I would highly recommend getting that. It's just super, super helpful to have a green screen in game. And so really quickly, I don't use this at all anymore, but this was the original recording studio. So I built this backdrop with the same intention of mine of showing power armor and outfits. And sometimes you still will see me throw it back and use this, but most of the time it's way too small to show anything really decent, like medium-sized to larger camp items that I can show in the atrium shelter. But regardless, the background still is really cool in here. So I got some effigies, I got some broken down car and a ton of foliage. The Slocum's Joe stuff, the Deathclaw. This is the exact same concept. I just built this with the intention of using it for videos, but it's just really small and I really needed to upgrade to the atrium for filming. And really quickly, I did promise to show you how to make that lantern thing. So right here, you want to place down a power armor, any kind will work. Take your candles, you can actually place them right on the head, and that's about the perfect height for these pole lanterns. So right here we have the pole lantern 1 and 2, they're both the same exact thing. Get it right about where you'd like it, right in the center. Place it down, collect your armor, now you have a glowing lantern. Super simple and easy trick, and it just adds a lot to a camp when you have it, so I hope that helps. And so besides the camp showcase, I do also want to mention that I am ready to take on some photo submissions for top photos of the week. Now, to do this, you're going to have to join the Discord. Once you do join there, just scroll down here until you see photos of the week. And in photo submissions, you can post your photos, read the rules, and also in discussion, you can talk about the photos. It's pretty simple. I didn't want to make it very complicated, so I don't have very many rules yet. I'm sure over time, as things happen and things develop, we will get some more rules, but for now, it's just only 3 photos can be submitted each week. No editing the photos with third-party filters like Instagram filters or Photoshop or things like that, and just don't be rude to other people who are also submitting their photos. But other than that, that's pretty much it for right now. I'm sure, like I said before, as time goes on, things will happen and we will need to get more rules, but for now, it's pretty open. So just get in there, submit some photos, and let's see how that video goes. Also, I do want to say I'm sorry if you heard my keyboard again. I'm still trying to figure that out. I put O-rings in it. I have it away from my mic. For some reason, it still picks it up just a hair. It's not very bad, but to me, it's annoying, so I'm sure to some of you guys it's annoying, so I am still trying to work on figuring that out while I'm recording live gameplay. And also, I do want to say that that is pretty much going to be it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, a massive thank you to all the channel members. As Death93, Heather Henderson, Jaden James, Blackburn, Yozabated, Patrick Ruda, 23 Icefire, Jay Smith, Argent Deer, Bowser Double Frang, Ice Cream Manny, Chris Decker, Robert Kennard, Theodore, Captain Awesome, Digital Aardvark, Lone Samurai OG, Dathan Gaming, Christy Mellon Schwitz. You guys are amazing. I love you guys, and have a good weekend.